up, YouTube? It's your girl Maya, and welcome back to our channel. So today's segment on Advice Corner is going to be about self-care, self-love, and just all about us. Like I said in the last video, you aren't going to love somebody else unless you love yourself, or learn how to love yourself. So I feel like this video would definitely help a lot of people. Hopefully help a lot of people and like really focus on who they really are. I want this video to be an inspiration. I feel like us black women, us African American females, we've always been like looked down upon. We've always got a bad rep. People that look up to like female rappers, they, not all, but some do give us the bad names. We're called ratchet, we're called ghetto, we're this and that, and we're not none of them. We are beautiful, we are smart, we're intelligent, we are self-dedicated to everybody around us. We care, we love, and we love hard. I feel like nobody can understand us but us. I feel like when men see us, they get intimidated, but I understand because we are strong. And because we're strong, I guess guys find that intimidating. And I feel like when certain guys is like, oh, we like to date white chicks, no offense, but Caucasian women, because they're easier to deal with. No, they're not easier to deal with. They're easier because, no offense, they're easy because they listen to you. We have our own mind. We have our own opinion, and we are first of all, we are very opinionated. We are independent, so we're not going to just let you talk to us any type of way. We're not going to let you walk all over us. We're not going to let you do what you want to do because you think you can have it your way, which is not true. You're not going to do that. You're not going to treat us like dogs and then you can get away with it. And I hate the fact that men use the word baby. I don't know why men think, or some men think, it's okay to disrespect their baby's mother just because they're not together and she's just a baby's mama. No, she's your child's mother. She carried your child for 9 months. You two, it did the devil's tango. It took two to make that child. And for you to sit there and disrespect your child's mother is pointless. It's stupid for you to even do that. I personally feel like all single mothers need and should have the utmost respect from anybody. First of all, nobody should ever disrespect a single mother. They have worked their butt off. They are taking care of their children. They also have to take care of them. They got to take care of the house, the bills. It's a lot for single mothers to do, and for them to do all this, and then before you decide to disrespect a single mother or your baby's mama, just think about what they're going through. They could be depressed. They have a hard life already, taking care of your kids without your help. And that's another thing. When your child's mother is taking care of your child, taking care of herself without asking you for help, but yet you still disrespect her, it's just the most just stupid. Like, she has taken care of your child for God knows how long, and for you to just disrespect her like that was just so petty and just so disrespectful. Us females, especially us African American females, we have fought so long to get where we are, and now look at today's world. Like, we are getting punished for some things that we never did. We are getting gunned down by police because we are black. And that also goes for black men as well. We are getting gunned down for no apparent reason because we're black. And people are like, racism is dead. No, racism was never dead. Racism never came back. It was always here. It's just now, because it's 2020, we got videos, we got cameras, we got this, that. It's being documented and it's being filmed. So racism has always been here. It's just, we're now actually finally seeing it, you know? This year, our people, African American people, have been gunned down by police officers 10 times more than it even should be. We shouldn't even be, gunned down by anybody. And coronavirus, once that popped up, people just didn't care about this shooting. No one cared about who was dying. So we needed to riot. So there was rioting, there was looting, there was people protesting, some peaceful protesting, and we still got blamed. We got arrested, people got shot at. Still to this day, people are still getting shot at. But you don't see that in the news anymore, or hardly on the news. It's always is now about the pandemic. It's sad when something so big like the shooting and protesting and the rioting is overlooked because of this pandemic. To be honest, this pandemic, yes, is important, but is it really important than us people dying? I feel like police shooting, it's killing more people than this coronavirus. I feel like we as people need to be out in the media more and to really get out the information about a lot of things, a lot about shooting and a lot about us just dying. Like, you guys care so much about corona, but do y'all care about y'all lives? This world is a dangerous world. This world is become something so scary that we never thought it could be. People, Black people, African American people are afraid to leave their house. They're afraid to drive alone. They're afraid to drive at night. They're just afraid because one day you can be driving, doing the speed limit, being good, whatever, and a cop can pull you over and shoot you with no hesitation. Cops are now doing what they want because now they know that they can get away with it. And that's scary. That's scary, and that is so sad and terrifying. Like, police are really out here really doing what they want to do, and they can get away with it. And I feel like our justice system is telling them that it's okay because we can protect you. I know that this video in the beginning it was supposed to be about self-care, self-love, but I wanted to be serious for a minute and talk about, the police shooting and the rioting and just everything, because I personally feel like no one cares anymore. No one cares if we die anymore. And it's sad. It is really sad that the coronavirus or this pandemic is overshadowing people that died. It's sad that we have to keep and continue to keep you guys informed about the police shooting, because if we don't, no one's gonna know and no one's gonna care, and it's not fair. It's really not. This world is a dangerous world. This world is become something so scary that we never thought it could be. People, Black people, African American people are afraid to leave their house. They're afraid to drive alone. They're afraid to drive at night. They're just afraid because one day you can be driving, doing the speed limit, being good, whatever, and a cop can pull you over and shoot you with no hesitation. Cops are now doing what they want because now they know that they can get away with it. And that's scary. That's scary, and that is so sad and terrifying. Like, police are really out here really doing what they want to do, and they can get away with it. And I feel like our justice system is telling them that it's okay because we can protect you. 2020 has been a year that no one has really expected. This year started off so terrible, and it's getting worse. And that's sad, and that's also scary. And I just feel like I don't know if it's gonna ever get better. But I heard people saying it's gonna get worse before it gets better. But this is the worst. How bad can it really get? And it can get bad. Like, the year hasn't even been over with, and we are just out here living, and we're afraid to live. Black people are afraid to be black because we're afraid that we can die one day. Yes, everybody's gonna die like I said, yes, everybody's gonna die one day. But black people, African American people, are dying quicker than any other race. Now, I'm not saying, black people or our lives matter more, but right now it matters a lot more because we are the only race that is actually dying out here because of cops. And cops are going to be doing what they want because they know the justice system is going to have their back no matter what. And I just feel so sorry and so terrified to even live. People are afraid to live. I just want to leave you guys with this. Be careful. Just be careful. Be mindful. Be cautious. Be aware of your surroundings. The justice system has failed us. Black lives matter. No justice, no peace. And I feel like we need to keep saying that until we get justice. Breonna Taylor, she didn't get justice. Sandra Bland, she didn't get justice. Trayvon Martin, he didn't get justice, and so forth and so forth. I'm sorry that I had to be so serious, but I feel like somebody had to come and be serious and have a very